So before I begin, this is a political ad from the 2016 United States federal election. It is a video from the Trump campaign addressing women's rights in the workplace environment and at home.
The most important job any woman can have is being a mother, and it shouldn't mean taking a pay cut. I'm Ivanka Trump, a mother, a wife, and an entrepreneur.
Right from the get-go, we can notice a couple things. To begin, the first clip is of a woman with her son. Although this might seem insignificant, this can be considered as a persuasive technique called emotional appeal. I mention this because we see families and their children all full of joy quite often in this ad. It allows viewers to believe that the Republican Party, and Trump specifically, care about families and women supporting them. Secondly, when Ivanka began talking and introducing herself, she emphasized the words mother, wife, and especially entrepreneur. I believe this is important because the whole point of this ad is to improve women's rights so they can do it all. So the fact that these words are almost exaggerated makes for a good start to the ad.
Donald Trump understands the needs of a modern workforce. My father will change outdated labor laws so that they support women and American families. He will provide tax credits for childcare, paid maternity leave, and dependent care savings accounts. This will allow women to support their families and further their careers.
More things I'd like to point out are the lighting and the sound in this video. Both are very uplifting. The lighting is bright and the background music is soft. I think it makes the ad more positive and more appealing to viewers.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
To finish off, I think that this is a strategic ad for the Trump campaign to create because of Trump's infamous history of harassing of all sorts towards women. I believe that it opened a door to a broader range of Republican voters and helped contribute to Trump's win.
The politicians can pretend it's something else, but Donald Trump calls it radical Islamic.
He uses a picture of a man and a woman, which both are Islamic, and is framed in a way where news shows what do for criminals. In the back, a body bag gets carried away, as if the man and the woman in the front were the cause of this incident, giving us the feeling that they were a part of a terrorist attack.
Terrorism. That's why he's calling for a temporary shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until we can figure out what's going on.
When he says temporary ban on Muslims entering the U.S., he uses pictures of terrorists, trying to give us the feeling that all Muslims are terrorists.
He'll quickly cut the head off ISIS and take their oil.
After he says ISIS, he uses camera shots of explosions, which can lead people to relate it to war or terrorist attacks, giving people the feeling of fear. He also says he's going to cut off the head of ISIS, which means our security is going to be better and there's going to be less fear of a terrorist attack happening in America.
And he'll stop illegal immigration by building a wall on our southern border that Mexico will pay for.
Up to this point, the ad has been using suspenseful music and dark images, mainly images of criminal activity.
We will make America great again.
As Donald Trump is saying his famous slogan, inspirational music plays in the back, trying to give us the feeling that what he says is going to be done and is possible.